In this video, I'll be testing a strategy that makes amazing profits using two indicators created by Cypress Trader. I'll be testing it 100 times using Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame to see if these claims are really true. But before we start, welcome to Tradefluence. My name's Gonzalo Branco. I'm a 23-year-old Forex trader who's been trading for the last 5 years now, and even have my own channel sharing my live trades with proof back in 2021. First, load up TradingView, and for this strategy, we're going to need two indicators. So head on over to the indicators tab, and for the first indicator we need the BTC margin sniper with alerts by Philly Cheese. Once loaded, we're going to need to make some adjustments in this setting, so double click, head on over to the inputs. We're going to change the channel length from 8 to 10 and the average length from 16 to 20. Okay, so in this strategy, the BTC margin sniper is going to be used to find the direction of the trend. When it prints a long green signal, we're going to be looking for longs, and when it prints a red short signal, we're going to be looking for sells. Now let's go and get the entry signal, so head over to the indicators tab, and for the second indicator, we're going to need the relative strength index. Once loaded, yours is not going to look like mine, so we need to make some adjustments in the RSI settings. Head on over to the inputs and change the RSI length from 14 to 30, then go to the style, and make sure these are all checked off, and the RSI lower bands and upper band are both checked on. And we're going to change the RSI upper band from 70 to 65, and we're going to change the RSI lower bands from 30 to 35. And we're also going to make these lines more visible. Okay, so the RSI in this strategy is going to be used for our entry signals. Once we break above the 65 level, we're going to be looking for sells because we're overbought. And we're going to look for the sell once the RSI dips below the 65 level. And we're going to look for longs when price dips below the 35 level and dips back above the 35 level. As you can see here, that will be a new entry signal to go long. So now let's go over our entry criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking for a long. First, we need to make sure the BTC margin sniper is printing green, as well as stating that we're looking for longs only. And once this has occurred, we're going to wait for the RSI to dip below the 35 level, signifying that we're oversold, and we're going to take the instant execution once the RSI dips back above the level and closes. Once this happens, we're going to take the instant execution with the stop loss below the swing low with a little bit of room. I'm going to be targeting a 1.5 R. Now let's go and break down the sell criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking for a short. First, we need to make sure the BTC margin sniper is printing red, as well as stating that we're looking for shorts. Once this occurs, we're going to look for the RSI to become overbought, and this is signified by the RSI breaking above the 65 level, and we're going to take the instant execution once the RSI dips below the 65 level, and the stop loss will be above the most recent swing high, and we're going to be targeting 1.5 R. Okay, so in this scenario we won. Now I'm going to go back test this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so in 6 weeks we took 100 trades, 46 won and 54 lost, which resulted in a 38% profit in them 6 weeks. Now we also had a max drawdown of 4R, and the max wins in a row we had 3, which technically results in a 6R gain, so we're still positive in terms of comparing to the max drawdown. So the strategy definitely works. I would recommend including price action and trading overextended markets, and also play around with the return, because a 1.5R just isn't that great. A lot of the times price does continuate down, so I would recommend trading a 2.5R minimum, at least 3R preferably. But go and test this for yourselves in your own session, because like always we trade 24 hours. So let me know your results down below in the comments. Thank you for watching.